Hello YouTube and welcome to my video. This time I'm playing something a little bit different. It's a game called Dead by Daylight. It's a 1v4 asymmetric game where you play as the killer or as 4 survivors. So you have 4 people playing as a survivor who are trying to basically repair a lot of generators to be able to escape the killer. Now, as you can see, I'm playing the nurse. You have a couple of options as the killer. I'm a killer main. I'm playing the nurse. I've also tried the hillbilly, but the nurse is probably my most comfortable one, even though she is considered a very difficult killer, but also probably the strongest killer. So she has an ability where she can blink, you can charge her blink, and it's basically, well, it's not a teleport, it's more of a fast travel, where you get a lot of movement speed, but it can actually be interrupted with good timing. Now, these are my add-ons. You get a lot of add-ons and perks when leveling up in the blood web. So the blood web, you get your perks and your add-ons here. You have to purchase them with blood points, and you just hold down the mouse button. In this case, I'm missing 8 blood points for the dark cincture, which I will probably not be getting again, because I have a lot of these. So I am not using rare add-ons at all. As you can see, I'm using common, because you will find a lot of these and add-ons can actually be lost. So every time you play, you will lose the add-ons. Now, let me talk about perks. So I have no idea if these are the best perks. Well, they're probably not actually, but these are the perks I am playing with right now. So I have whispers. This just... let me see. So you have a rudimentary understanding of the entity's voice. Sporadically hear the entity's whisper when standing within a 48-meter range of a survivor. So you basically hear the survivors. You can this helps you locate them easier. I also have Bitter Murmur, which is a rare perk. This helps you see the auras of survivors. So you can actually see them through walls and all that, if they fully repair a generator. So this is actually really good for locating early. Then there's Thanatophobia. I have no idea if I've spelled this correctly. So what this does is, for each injured, dying or hooked survivor, all survivors receive a penalty of 3.5% to a maximum of 14% to repair, healing and sabotage speeds. So this is really good, in my opinion. And then I use Strider. This is for locating survivors via breathing. So the louder the breathing, the more easier you are to locate the survivor. Yeah, the more easier it is to locate them. Now I have a couple more perks. I've been using Nurse's Calling, though I'm not sure it's actually good. I mean, this would actually only be good in the situation that survivors are actually using healing items and such, and they're not using insta heals, which are a thing. There are a couple more like hexes and such, which I'm not exactly sure how to use because I'm a new player. Like I think I have less than 10 games still. Maybe 15. Yeah, I'm gonna say less than 15 games. So blood points, they're capped at 1,000,000 points. You need a lot of points, and the idea is to level your killer to 50. You can still play as a survivor. Just like the killer, you have the blood web. I mean not the same perks, but yeah, you have perks and add-ons, offerings. Offerings and add-ons are all lost. If you, I'm not sure if the survivors work the same. Like, I know you lose after playing games, the add-ons I mean, and offerings, but I'm not sure if they might only lose them if they die or something. I'm not sure. So you have a couple of survivors. Like I've played Jake once, and that's about it. I don't actually like playing the survivor. Each survivor has different abilities, just like the killers. Oh, let me go back. So, what is this video about? This is basically showing you the game from the perspective of a new player. The one that's actually mastered the nurse to a degree. That being said, let me just search for a game. And I'm probably gonna cut the video here because it actually takes a while before finding the necessary amount of players. And we're back. So we've actually found the game. Now, pre-game lobby. This is actually an important time for the killer. So I'm seeing a toolbox, and I think that's a medkit. So toolboxes help sabotage and repair faster, I think. I'm not actually sure. But these things for a new player, those don't actually matter. Like at all, because you're gonna be playing against much higher ranks than yourself, and that's because matchmaking, let me just say, matchmaking has a little bit of an issue. Yeah, matchmaking could use some work in this game. So as a killer, you're gonna be facing much better survivors. That being said, I do tend to make people rage quit when I play nurse. Like I've played maybe 3 games, and in all 3 games that I played nurse, the first guy that got hooked just straight up rage quit on the hook. And that's a problem. Like that's affecting your endgame score, which is giving you your rank basically, because it's based on points, and it's also affecting your blood points, which is your currency for leveling up and perks and such. Now, how do you win as a killer? Well, the idea is to hook the survivors and to prevent them from repairing the generators so that they can escape. Now the last survivor can actually escape through a hatch which the killer can close. And we are in the game. Now what exactly should I be doing here? Well, usually survivors spawn at the furthest point, so I'm gonna just dash across the map. This is the blink ability, and there is a generator or something. Yep. I think he's in here. Nope. I missed him. Damn. Interesting. Where are you? Come on. There we go. Sneaky bugger. So the idea as a survivor is to waste as much time as possible. And I kind of fucked up, but yeah. Mistake is easily fixable. And let me just get rid of this pallet. There you are. Hey, there we go. And that's our first easy hook. Like, usually you want to stick to the first hook. Get it as fast as possible. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna actually check if there's anyone close by. Maybe break the pallet, because someone's gonna come and they're gonna try and unhook their friend over here. Let me see if anyone's touched this. Yep. And there's our perk showing us I see. So these guys are much better than me. Like, they actually know what they're doing. Some of them have no idea what they're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you once at least. And I'm gonna block you. And there's the pallet, which I'm not gonna waste my time on. Where are you? I see. I see you. And there we go. Get it down. But I'm actually losing, because these guys actually know what they're doing. So they're fixing generators like crazy right now, because I've wasted a lot of time on this guy, which you don't want to be doing. So the idea for the survivor is to waste the killer's time. There's one hit. Where you got? Where you at? Hey. I see you. And you're down. Now there are perks that can make grabbing a survivor a pain, like decisive strike and such. You know what? I'm actually gonna stay a little. See if there's anyone nearby. Yeah, like, these guys are much better than I am. Like, it's pretty obvious. But remember, this is from the perspective of a new player. This is gonna happen a lot. Hey, I see you. And that's another down. And I've actually seen the other one. Which should be around here. Nope. They did go for the unhook, which which is not ideal for me. I think, yeah. Hey, I see you. I see you. And that was a good pellet. Though it's not gonna stop me because nurse. There's another pellet. I'm gonna try to bait it. Yeah, she's wasting my time like crazy. There's a hit though. And I wasn't fast enough. Yeah, that can happen. And I went too far. She's still here though. And yeah, this is why you want perks that make them louder. Gotcha! Mind games are a thing in this game. So the survivor can struggle, and they can get away from you if you don't get them to hook fast. But I'm wasting a lot of time, and it's not ideal. And I see you, don't you think I don't? There's one hit. Where are you at? Now normally you don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it just because this guy is trying to piss me off. And there's a hook here. So I think this is her third hook, which means an insta-kill. Yeah, like, third hook is always death. There's one guy that I don't think I've seen. I see you. I see you. He's trying to be sneaky. He failed though. But he didn't notice that I saw him. I get it. I get it. Nah, like at least one of them has to die here. Nope. Where are you at? Can't be that far. Unless they found the hatch. Which I don't... Eh. Hatch is actually for the last survivor only. And you're down. So getting 3 hooks, 3 direct hooks, is what you actually want. There's one on the door. I mean gate. And unfortunately he got away. But the last guy won't. Yeah, there's no way you're getting away. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna block him. And I think he quit, though I'm not sure. Did he quit? Let me just see. Oh, he actually got away. Interesting. Huh. Well, anyway. Yeah, like these guys. Yeah. Much better guy, much better players than me. They've been playing this game for a lot of time, obviously. But Here's showing that you can actually do some stuff as a new player. And this is it for now. Hope everyone enjoys the video. If you did, leave a like, share, maybe subscribe to the channel, and see you guys next time.